இந்த பிள்ளைக்கு
Hi guys, how are y'all? You know what? Okay. How are you guys? Srishti, Vibha, Yojit, Subi. One second. I am missing to see something. Hold on. Why all the others aren't there? 1 minute, Amma. I'm checking. I honestly thought it was the. This is June 8th, right? Subi is here. Ashrita will not be here, I know. Mitranj is not here. Yojit is here. Nabiha, Srishti is here. Vibha is here. Nabiha and Mitranj are not here. Give me a minute, guys, okay? I don't want them to miss the second class itself. 1 second. Okay, there is some problem for Mitranj and Nabiha. Give me a minute, guys. Let's move on. What was last week homework? All comfortable with partitioning line segments? Srishti, are you comfortable?
Yeah, it was good. I just had a question.
Yeah, please go ahead.
It was on from the partitioning a line segment on coordinate planes.
Okay, I can bring it up, ma. You don't have to suffer. Wait. Okay. From my end, I was a little unprepared because I thought it was a third grade class. Hold on. Let me bring it up. Okay. I had confused the time. Okay. So here, which one, ma?
I can't see it. It's like your screen is black.
Oh, really? Others are seeing it? Oh my gosh. Okay. So how about this? Seeing it now, ma?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead, ma. Srishti, go ahead.
So it was on a partitioning line segment on coordinate plane on the on that one.
This one?
No, the other one.
Other one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And it was example 3.
Example 3, C, huh?
No, scroll up. No, up, like, yeah, like that, those examples.
Okay, here you had some doubts.
Yeah. So for number 3, I got 0 and -1, and then I tried to do it, but I don't know like how.
Sure. Let's do it together. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Given the points, Yojit, I don't remember seeing your I don't know whose homework. Let me check. Okay. Points. Okay. Maybe you took the points incorrectly or they took the points incorrectly. Did you take it as -3, -2?
Yeah.
B point, did you take it as 6, 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in the ratio, right? Partitions BA. Did you check that? It starts at B.
So would A be 1 and B be 2, or is B 1 and 8?
Okay, Srishti, never get confused. Okay, this is A, this is B. They are saying they want to partition BA means this should be your starting point. In the ratio 1:2 means you're going to divide it into 3 blocks. They are asking for this point.
Okay, yeah. I think that's what I did wrong.
Oh, now you got it?
Yeah.
See, in the ratio 1:2 means the first part is 1, second part is 2. The part from B is 1. You got it?
Yeah.
You understood, right? So they are going to split into 3 parts. Of the 3, see 1 by 3. When it converts to fraction, it's 1 by 3 from B. Make sense?
Yeah, I think I understand.
Yeah. Others, are you all clear? Okay. Any questions on the homework? Vibha, how are you following, ma Vibha?
It was easy.
It was easy. Okay. Okay. Yojit, did you get to do your homework, Yojit?
I have a few questions remaining, but I couldn't finish all of it.
I see. Okay. Did you guys check this G2AB? You didn't have time? You know what? I posted it a little late, is it? Yeah, I think so, because this one, see, I posted due June 5, June 6. So I would have posted one day later. Posted June 1. This is, huh? Oh, posted June 6. I posted only day before yesterday. Okay, good. Work on this week, okay? Okay, shall we move on? Okay. We covered partitioning line segments, distance. The next topic I would like to discuss is distance midpoint. Distance midpoint formulas you guys know already. Am I correct or not? Can I say that you know to work to find out the distance between 2 points and the midpoint of 2 points? You know that, right? Okay. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make sure you know a little bit of it. Let's see. And do you know how to find out slopes on a line? You know, right? Okay. You know, from algebra 1 is what I am thinking. Wait, let me see. This is a good one. Why don't we try this? This is one of the homework that is scheduled for this week. So let's try this one. Meaning this is on see, once we cover partitioning line segments, I wanted to move to distance and midpoints. Okay. Even if they ask you, however they formulate the question, you should be able to understand and answer. Okay. That is the intent. Okay. Whatever we study, we'll study thoroughly. Okay. Let's see. This one. You see my question on the board? Okay, so line segment AB has one endpoint. Think about it nicely, okay? Let me give you the midpoint formula as well, okay? Midpoint of AB, okay? AB line segment. A is a point. I cannot draw a line on top. A point is x1, comma y1. B
I
point.
can't see what you're writing.
You're not able to see the writing?
No.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me not waste time, guys. I'll just quickly log off and log in back. Okay, please hold on. Okay. Sometimes happens with Zoom. I'm back. Okay, I'm sharing it again. You're able to see?
Yes.
Okay. So midpoint of AB line segment. A is x1, comma y1. B is x2, comma y2. Okay. The midpoint is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. I'm just revising. Last week we did discuss this. Okay. This is midpoint formula. Distance AB, how will you do? Guys, do you remember? Let's say A point is here, B point is here. How do you find distance AB?
Pythagorean theorem.
What am I?
Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, Pythagorean theorem. So what formula is it? Pythagorean theorem. Perfect. Okay. I'm naming them as x1. So the difference between the x coordinates a b means you'll start with b. It's always better to have the x2 ending point first, subtract the starting point, square it, then y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1 the whole square, then square root. Got it, guys? You know, this is just Pythagorean theorem, okay? Meaning it looks complicated, but somebody presents this to you, you should know, oh, they have used Pythagorean theorem. Shall I move on? Midpoint as well, you know. Now, with this knowledge, right, can I erase that, whatever I have written? Okay. With that knowledge, can we go ahead and do this one? Line segment AB has one endpoint 4 comma minus 3. 4 comma minus 3 is 4 comma minus 3 and is 4 units long. Which point could represent B? It's an interesting question. You want to try or you want me to try? See, basically we have learned the concepts, but here you need to apply that. You want to try or you want me to try? Vibha, for your brother, it's the same meeting link. Vibha, just tell your mom. Vibha, tell your brother it's the same meeting link, okay? They don't have to panic.
Okay.
Did you get this? Why my video is not there? Okay, go ahead.
Miss Priya, it says the chat is disabled.
No, Ma, see, that is a new Zoom feature. There is a blue color button on the left corner. You'll have to click on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first class, we were all also annoyed, frustrated. We did not know what to do, how to enable. But I think it's very new to Zoom. You got it now? Okay, go ahead. Send, Ma. Go ahead. Are you able to do or you want me to do? Otherwise, think out loud with me, guys. So, see, it's such a small group. You can, what do you all think? How to find?
Point, plot the points of A, B, C, and D, and then find the Pythagorean theorem for each of
Yeah,
them.
distance. Yeah, that is a good one.
See if
That
it's
is a
4 units or not.
That's a very good one. Yes. For each of the point, you will plot it. Yeah. The thing is, you will find the distance between A and the given, meaning this, the one point and this point. Find the distance. If that is equal to 4, then that's the answer. Find that it's like 4 problems together. Find the distance between this and this. Find the distance between this and this. Find the distance between this and this. Make sense? Try. Try and let me know. Please send the answers as soon as possible. Okay, no pressure though. Done. I got one answer. Yeah, I got only 2 answers. Does it mean that you did not understand or you're all doing? Yes, Veba and Srishti got it right. Veba, Srishti got it right, but I'm waiting for 3 more answers, right? Let me know, guys. Vibha, your answer was already right, ma. I don't have anything to check. Yojit, okay, I got it correct. Subi, I'm waiting for you. Nabiha, you joined just now, I know, but are you able to follow what we are doing?
Yeah, I'm just solving it.
Yeah, you know how to solve, ma?
Yeah, I'm gonna send my answer in soon.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they are working, right, guys? Well, they're working, right? Yeah, I really want you guys to try out this. You should know. See, you'll be exposed to new terms, okay? You should know all those terms, okay? That's the intent. Biba and Subi, you can give me the answers. I will wait for you to answer the first one, okay? Rest of you can try this. Okay. I think you can't try this. Okay, hold on. Do you know you can't try this, guys? You know what a tangent is?
No.
Okay, that you would want to know. Thing is, see, in a circle, I told you, right, in geometry, we'll be exposed to a lot of new definitions, okay? You know how to represent this circle in geometry, okay? This is a drawing, but in geometry, you will call it like this. You know how it is read? This is a circle with center O. Make sense? This is how you read this. Let's say name it as R. Then you write it like this in geometry, meaning a circle with center R. Any questions? I'm still waiting on the first question answer from Subi and Nabiha. Did you get it? Subi, Nabiha, are you stuck?
But I don't know what I did.
No problem. Then shout out. You're stuck. That needs to be done on the board. Okay. So now this is 1 point. 4 comma minus 3. 4 comma minus 3 because 4 comma minus 3 minus 4 comma 3. Minus 4 comma 3 is here, right? So first let me consider A. Okay. Let me call this point as B. Okay. So the distance between these 2 points, right? Right? That AB for this one will be equal to square root of what? X2 minus x1 minus 4 minus 4 the whole square. Whichever point you start, I'm starting with this point. So y also I have to start with that point. Plus 3 minus 3 the whole square. So that will be 64 plus 9 square 81. So that will be 6 plus 6, 12, 13, 14. Sorry, something like this. 5, then 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. You see, from 0, 0 means how we will do? AB will be equal to 4 minus 0, 4 square plus minus 3 minus 0. So that will be 3 square. So that will be 25, 5. Then the next one, AB, meaning I am calculating the distance between this point and the given point, that's all. So 1 minus 4 the whole square plus 4 minus, see, since I start with 1 on this point, 1 minus 4, if I start like that, I'll have to start with 4. Don't do the other way. There will be a mistake in that. Now this will be 9 plus 7 square, 49. So this is also not working. This is like a 54. Now the last one, 4 minus 4 the whole square, 0 square plus 4 square. That is 16. Square root of 16 is 4 units. You see, only for this point, the distance is 4 units long. So the answer is D. Can I move on? Nabiha, Subi, did you get it?
Yeah, I sent my answer in earlier.
Sorry, ma, I did not see since I was explaining. Subi, did you get it? Okay, so you did the homework, Nabiha? You've done the homework, Nabiha?
My week was really busy. I didn't get like any time this week.
No problem. Okay. How about, but please catch up on the homework. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna do that in this week, somewhere this week.
sure, ma. Coming back to our circle discussion, right? See, guys, a line when drawn that touches the circle at just one point, that is a tangent. Okay. New definitions. Put a separate page to write out all new definitions that you're learning. You learn a ton of definitions as we move through. Okay, this is a tangent. It touches the circle at just one point. So this line is called the tangent to the circle. Okay, there is a ton that we are going to learn about circle. Ton means it's a huge amount we are going to learn about circles in geometry. Okay, so this is a tangent. Whereas suppose there is a line passing through 2 points, right? Like this. This is called a secant. Okay, tangent and a secant, you need to know the difference. One thing is, one another pointer that I would like to tell you is the tangent is perpendicular to, see, the tangent will always be perpendicular, meaning, see, if you draw a radius to the tangent, right, the radius and the tangent are perpendicular. Am I making sense? Meaning, if you draw circle like this with radius, at this point, if the tangent touches the circle, right, then the tangent and the radius are always perpendicular. Make sense? There is always one radius that's perpendicular to the to any tangent that you draw to a circle. Why? Because the radius touches the outer part of the circle at one point. At that point, if you draw a tangent, definitely they are perpendicular. Okay, shall I move on? Shall I move on? Okay. Okay. Can I assume that you guys can solve problems on midpoint and distance now nicely? I'll give you one or two more problems to review. But once I do that, right, I want to move on to parallel perpendicular lines from algebra 1, which is a little easy. It's not a big thing to do that. So I really want to revise one or two more problems in midpoint distance and then move on to parallel perpendicular lines. Do you remember how should the slope of a line be if lines are parallel and perpendicular? Okay, let's go there. Suppose there is line L, line M. There are two lines. Let's say this is line L, M. Basically, they both are parallel. How will the slopes of these two lines be? Hmm?
Slopes will be the same.
Yes, obviously they both will be the same. Any questions on that? Okay. Now, the same line L is perpendicular to line M. How will their slopes be? Yep, slope of line L equal to the negative reciprocal of line M. Negative reciprocal. Guys, do you all remember this from algebra 1? Do you all remember this from algebra 1? Okay. Shall I move on? So you know this basic concept that when two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. When two lines are perpendicular, their slopes are negative reciprocals. The same problem. Then which point represents this is a good one. Okay. Okay. I really want you guys to try these two problems. Okay. After that, we are going to move on. Let's see. Two questions. Okay. You can put the question numbers as is given. Okay. Try that and we'll move on from there. Mm-hmm. Mm. 24 and 25. Okay. Uh, uh, yeah, Subi, the first answer is right. Nabiha, both seem incorrect, ma. Srishti, both are right. Srishti, looks like you're on a roll. Good job. Correct, Yojit. Second one. Srishti, you're following the homework very well, looks like, right?
Yeah, I did it this week, so it
I
was
see, that really shows. Vibha, the second one is correct, ma? I don't think so. Oh, you didn't send the answer at all, yet? No. I'm confused, Vibha. Did you send the answer or not?
I'm still working.
Oh, okay, sorry. Take your time, take your time. I'll help you. See, tangent to a circle means what? Circle B. Circle B has a center at point 0, comma 2. And a point W on the circle 3, comma 3. Now, they've given you 2 points. So basically, see, I did not, we did not work now to find the equation of this line. First of all, you have to find the equation of this line. Okay. And then you have to find the slope of that line. Okay. After finding the slope of that line, find the negative reciprocal of that line. Okay. That will be the slope of this line. So you have to identify based on that. Can we try? If you stuck voice out, guys, at the end of it doesn't matter. What you understand is what is important. Correct, Subi, both. Yeah, tell me. Yes, Vibha. That's right, Vibha. But the first one, Vibha, did you get stuck? Hey, don't let me ask, guys. Be very interactive. That's fine not to get one thing. Oh, she's gone. Okay, Yojit, did you get it? Yeah, Yojit, both are right. Yojit, good job. Very nice to know. Nabiha, no. Are you stuck, Ma?
Which one did I get wrong?
Both, Ma. Can I help you?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do it on the board. But my humble request for you is you have to do the homework, then come. Okay? That
Yeah.
we're all on the same page. Okay. Now, let's see. I'll do it for you this time. See, circle B. Oh, I just drew. Okay, circle B has a center at point 0, comma 2. I understand some weeks each of us are busy, so no problem. Circle B has a center at 0, comma 2. Okay, and point W 3, comma 3. Now, first let me find the equation of this line. Let me call it as BW. Okay, equation of BW. What is the equation of BW? 2 points are given, right? How do you find it? You remember point slope form. You have 2 points, right? So how do you find the slope? 3 minus 2 divided by 3 minus 0, right? That will be equal to the slope. That is the slope. Slope will be equal to 1 by 3. Okay, great. Now y equal to mx plus b, correct? Now let's put that in. Y will be equal to 1 by 3x plus b, right? Now, what is the slope of this line? The slope of this line is this, right? The slope of this line is 1 by 3. So slope of the perpendicular line, let's call the perpendicular line as L, or the tangent. Okay, slope of tangent is a negative reciprocal equal to a minus 3, right? Now the slope of this line is a minus 3. So the answer has to be what? This or this, right? How? Okay, then has a circle, has a center at this and a point W. Which equation represents the tangent to the circle and goes to the point W? Goes to the point W means, okay, I can find out B. See, now the slope of the equation of tangent I need to write. What is the equation of tangent? Again, y equal to mx plus b, right? But the thing is, here minus 3 is the slope. I substitute that. But the intercept, I don't know how to find it. But I know one point that passes through. 3, comma 3 passes through my tangent. So let me substitute that. Okay. So B will be equal to 12. Now the equation of my tangent is minus 3x plus 12. Now, Biha, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Let's move on. If the 2 points represent the endpoints of the diameter of the circle, it's very easy. You're going to find the midpoint, right? Minus 5 plus 4 by 2, 8 minus 2 by 2. So that would be minus 1 by 2, comma 3. Make sense? Vibha, did you understand the first one, Vibha?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Second one, I know that you got it. Okay. Now, I want to give you 2 more questions, but I need to search. Okay, I know an assignment. Hold on. Tricky one, but I just want to assign that. This is distance midpoint. Wait. This is not the one I want actually. Yep. Yep. That's the one. That's the one. Let's see. 1 second. Distance midpoint. But you know what? Okay. Okay. This does use radicals as well, guys. Let me see how you do. This I've already taught you. Okay. This does use radicals. I really want you to try this. Meaning whatever we have learned earlier, perimeter concept, you know how to work with radicals. I just need you to tell me the perimeter in radical form. Perimeter in radical form. I don't want decimals. You should not be using a calculator. Okay, you have to give me a minute. I go grab my charger for the writing pad. And give me back, guys. Shall I help? Are you doing? Are you stuck? Guys, you have to let me know whether you're stuck and stuff. Subi, are you proceeding? Is there anyone who got stuck?
Miss Priya, at the end, do we add all the radicals together?
Correct. Radical addition is what you have to apply, whatever we learned. You guys get it? Mm-hmm. Hmm. -1 is 2 square, -2 the whole square, then -1 -3 will be -4 square, right? So 16 plus 420. Okay, now perimeter is AB plus BC plus CA properly right, guys, this is geometry. So these are line segments. You need to have that line on top. AB root 37 plus root 13 plus 20 can't be written like that. It has to be simplified. Root 37 plus root 13 plus 2 root 5 units. You don't have to, yeah. Srishti, you cannot express it as root 20.
Yeah, I got
No
that.
worries, no worries, yeah.
Yeah.
See how useful radicals is? That's why we get to do that before. We don't need to go over it now. Who needs help where? You have to let me know, guys. Please be interactive. Subi, did you add up everything, Subi? By mistake.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
57. No, somewhere you've made a. You cannot add radicals like that, ma. Did you get it, Subi?
Yeah.
Okay. But even if you add, you don't get a 66, right? I don't know. Somewhere you made a mistake as well. You see what I mean? Okay, can I move on now? Or do you want me to wait? Please, you're going to answer, guys. I'm not going to move on till you guys say. Yojit, Viba, do I wait or do I move on?
I understand.
You can move on.
Okay, Nabiha, you got it right, ma?
Yeah, I sent my answer
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah. Let me move on now. Okay, another couple of questions, that's all. Uh, uh, okay. Okay, how about this? A line has one endpoint minus 3, 7. A line has one endpoint minus 3, 7. Okay. Now what are you going to do? One endpoint minus 3, 7 and a midpoint of 5, 2. What is the other endpoint? Can you do this?
Oh, Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
does that say 5,2?
Yeah, ma. Done, guys? Subi, I'm checking Subi. Oh, that is that right, ma? Something somewhere is really breaking, ma, Subi. Something is amiss, ma. I don't know what though. If you want me to do, you have to let me know. Till 20 you can do, but after that slope, okay, distance formula you can do, diameter, circle, okay. Okay. Yep, you can do actually. Okay, so the thing is, okay, let's see. We have to do a little more. Please, for this week, you have a challenge assignment as well as you have an ordinary assignment. Do the ordinary assignment first, then we'll see. Did you get? Yeah, Viva, that's right. Nabiha, that's right. Subi, that's right. Viva, that's right. Yojit, did you get it? Srishti, that's right. Yojit, did you get it?
I understand what to do, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay. See, a line has one endpoint minus 3 comma 7. Minus 3 comma 7 is minus 3 comma 7 is somewhere here. That is the end point. Midpoint of 5 comma 2. Midpoint of 5 comma 2 is somewhere here. This is the midpoint, right? I'm going to write it down 5 comma 2. This is minus 3 comma 7. See, you know the midpoint formula, right? Midpoint is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So basically midpoint is given here. So this is actually 5, this is actually 2. So 5 will be equal to x1 is the first point, minus 3 plus x2 by 2. So 10 plus 3 equal to x, x will be equal to 13. Does that make sense? Yojit? Is it making sense?
Yeah.
y1 plus y2 by 2 is 2. So 2 will be equal to what? y1 is here, 7. y2 is what you don't know. What is this? Is x2 comma y2. So you don't know y2. Divide by 2. So y2 will be equal to 4 minus 7 is minus 3. Make sense? So x comma y is 13 comma minus 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yojit, if you didn't understand, please tell me. I'll go through again.
Where did you get the 4 from in y2 equals 4 minus 7?
Okay, how did I get? Solve this equation. Multiply by 2 on both
Oh,
sides.
like that. Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions? Don't just say yes just because to go on. Okay, you got it? Okay. Okay. Now, I know I am a little pushy, but I really want to try this problem out so that I understand whether you remember parallelograms. I want you to do this, okay? Then only with this we'll finish, okay? But it is going to take some time to do this. It's okay. For me, it's okay. Let's see. Okay, guys. You know the concept of slopes. You know the concept of distance. You have also learned the properties of quadrilaterals. Like, let's say square. All sides should be equal and the side should be perpendicular, meaning it should have 490-degree angles. What are the properties of a rectangle? Opposite side should be equal and it has to have 490-degree angles. How will you check the 90-degree angles? Using the two lines, the slope will be negative reciprocals. Make sense? Parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and two pairs of parallel lines with equal slopes are there and they won't have 90-degree angles. Okay, so like that, you know how to identify parallelograms, rectangles, squares very nicely, right? So I'm going to give you this. Okay, I'm going to give you this. Use the given information, okay? Now, the information is, let me give you the points, okay? A is 0, comma 0. I'll give you the points. A is 0, comma 0. You're going to try this out. B is, B is 1, comma 5. 1, comma 5. B is 1, comma 5. C is 1, comma 5. B is 1, comma 5, correct. C is 5, comma 7. C is 5, comma 7. I'll just make sure I'm giving it to you correctly because the C is 5, comma 7, correct. D is 4, comma 2. D is 4, comma 2. D is 4, comma 2. Okay. Now you know everything. Okay. You know how to find out the side using the distance formula. You know how to find out whether two lines are parallel or not. If you consider A, B and C, D, how to find out whether they are first of all plotted in a coordinate plane. Then only you will know which to compare with what. Plot these points in a coordinate plane, find their distances, see whether any slopes are equal or negative reciprocals. Find the equations of the lines because you have two points on the line. You see?
For point B, is it 4, comma 2 or is it 9,
4,
2?
comma 2. Determine the type of the quadrilateral. Does that sound good? Meaning it's a huge problem, but I am thinking you're all good with the basics. You see, meaning if you've forgotten the basics, it's very difficult. Okay, it's absolutely okay here. We will iron that out now. That way only, this way of studying will help you with PSAT and SAT. You don't have to sit and study then. You have to collect all what you learned, apply it. So plot these points in the coordinate plane. Using distance formula, you can see, you can understand if they're congruent. Geometrical way of saying is they're congruent. I won't say the line segments are equal. They're congruent. If they're congruent, then it is either a square or a parallelogram or a rectangle or something. Coming to the slopes, you have to find the equations of the lines. You have two points. Point slope form you already know. So you can really find out the equations of the lines.
Wait, so we just have to answer like if it's a rectangle, like parallelogram.
Correct. But you're more than welcome to. If you're stuck, right, I'm here to help you. Okay. So you can, hey, is the length of AB this? Is the length of CD this? Is the slope of CD this? Like that you can ask me. Or if you don't know how to proceed itself, you have to put a message so that I do it on the board. Anything is okay. Only thing is you have to understand this and then go out of the class so that you'll be able to do the homework. I'm a little pushy. Honestly, we are a little going faster, but I think it's good for you. Please
Wait, Miss
follow.
Priya, what are we supposed to answer?
Is the quadrilateral a rectangle? That's what I want to know. Or what type of a quadrilateral it is. Hey, third grade kids, please hold on for a few minutes, okay? I'll finish this class and then open it for you, okay? You can have your videos off and just watch what the middle schoolers are doing. But please wait there, okay? 5 minutes, okay? I just want them to complete this problem and get off. You're more than welcome to have your videos off till we start. Can I plot it for you guys? 0, 0, A, B is 1, 5, C is 5, 7, 5, 7, B is 1, 5, A is 0, 0, and then D is 4, 2. Please don't guess, okay? That is not going to work. Just by plotting and drawing, you'll know what type of a quadrilateral it is. I would ask you I would really want you to send me at least any two distances, any two slopes. Then I'll be able to believe. Just by plotting, please don't guess. No, I cannot accept your answer if it is just parallelogram. I want two distances, two slopes. Oh yes, Nabiha. I'm here. What is that you need, Nabiha? Tell me.
I was just confused on what we were supposed to solve for.
Okay. See, you are plotting these points on the coordinate plane, right? How do you decide the type of the quadrilateral? I will try to find the distance AB. What is the distance AB? I'll find out and write it in here. I'll try to find the distance CD. I'm sorry. I'll try to find the distance CD. Make sense? I'll try to find the distance BC and AD. What is the requirement for a quadrilateral? If this is a quadrilateral, automatically, as per whatever is drawn, right? AB and CD, they should be congruent. CD and DA, right? CD and DA should be congruent. Once I make sure that they are congruent, right? Then I'll go ahead and start writing the equation of the line AB, BC, CD, and DA. When I write the equation of lines for these, right, I will be able to see or find the slopes. You don't need to find equation. Find the slope of these lines. When you find the slope of these lines, how can you say that it's a parallelogram? Only when the slope of AB is equal to the slope of CD. When the slope of BC is equal to the slope of DA, then I can say, hey, opposite sides are parallel. So this quadrilateral represents a parallelogram. Suppose if you see that the slope of AB is a negative reciprocal, of CD, and if you find that BC slope is a negative reciprocal of DA, then I would conclude they are perpendicular to each other, and hence it is either a square or a rectangle based on the length of the sides. Nabiha, am I clear?
Yeah, I understand now.
So you know how to apply this. See, all this we have learned one month back, or 1 year back, or 2 years back, or 2 months back. We are just grabbing everything, using it here, and concluding what type of a quadrilateral it is. Okay. Now, whoever said parallelogram, right? I need testimony. I need testimony in the sense, Subi, more than the equation, right? Okay, so you're saying one of the slope is 5. Okay, taken, Subi. You got it. You can log off. You don't need to write equation, Subi, for this. Yes, this is nice. Srishti, you got it. You can log off, ma. See you next week. Definitely work on both the homework. One is challenge, one is ordinary.
Okay, bye.
Okay, guys, bye. Srishti, Subi, you can log off. Others, did you understand? Yojit, did you understand how to do this? Yojit?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, then you will do, please work on the homework, catch up.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And then who else? Nabiha is done. Okay, so we'll start. Okay, Nabiha is good. Yojit is good. Srishti, are you good? Vibha, are you good, ma? Vibha is gone.
Miss Priya sent my answer.
You sent your answer. Yes, you sent your answer, but the spelling is incorrect. And as well, I am worried about whether you are able to do the slope, because in the homework, I'll expect the work.
I sent the slope.
Oh, you sent the slope, ma? I did not see. Vibha, you did not. I see only parallelogram.
Wait, I'll send it again.
Yeah. No, see, I rely on you. If you understand it, you can log off. Not a problem. I know you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Vibha, the slope is incorrect, ma. It's 5, not 1/5, ma. I think you switched X and Y. Vibha, you're good, huh?
Yeah, I'm good. My bad.
Okay, ma. You can log off then. Okay, guys. Sorry about it. Okay. Nabiha, are we good?
Yeah, I was just solving for the slope.
Slope. What did you get?
I didn't finish, but I got the first one, which is y equals 5x, and then I didn't get to find b.
Perfect. That is right. 5 is correct. So you're
Okay.
getting a hang of how to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are good, because see, I'm a little pushy. We are doing a little quick. I mean, we are trying to expedite, because you've studied most of the concepts, right? So that's what I wanted to make sure you know. You can log off, ma, but please do the homework, catch up.
Yeah, this entire week I was out of my house. Like, I wasn't even home.
At all a problem. I know each of us are busy. Sometimes in weeks, I understand that, but just want to let you know that you have to catch up.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye, Miss Priya.
Nice week ahead. Hi, guys.
Which class were you